G'day everyone out there, Mike here from Diesel Smart. I'm here with the Diesel Smart drag ute, the Colorado 3 litre, as a lot of you guys have been following. We had some high points and some low points last week leading up to the diesel drags. We were very pleased that we were able to actually get it going in time. We've been working on it for over 6 to 8 weeks straight without stopping, and that includes Saturdays and Sundays. One day there, I think the highest I saw the hours spent on the day, because the boys clock on, clock off, was 19 hours straight. So it's really hard to see where the hours go into these cars, and that's probably why you don't see a lot of diesel drag cars at the moment, because they suck a huge amount of time out of your business to be able to develop a car that you can take to the drag strip. And then you can get to the drag strip and things can go wrong, which is extremely disappointing when you take into account all the time and effort that you've put into it. But at the same token, it's a developing curve. So you're doing things that no one else has ever done. You're doing things that you've never done, including our shop. So it's pushing our limits, our boundaries, and we're really enjoying it. We're actually having an absolute ball doing what we're doing, and being able to create something that's absolutely beautiful to look at as well, and drive. Trust me, I drive it, so it's beautiful to drive. You can have a look at the car now. You can see that we've started stripping the motor down. So what we're actually doing is we're doing what we call a mechanical debrief. So we're starting to strip the motor back down after the drags and after some small dyno work, just to see where things are right, where things are wrong, what things can we do to improve it. So we're not looking at bringing it back to the drag strip the way that it was. It'll be improved from what it was before. So at the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to continue stripping the motor down. We'll pull the manifold off, head off, pull the pistons out, bearings out, have a look at it all, and then we'll reassemble the motor. We're going to do some more modifications to the head before it goes back together again. We're going to do some more modifications to the exhaust manifold. We're pretty happy with the turbo setup. We were seeing anywhere between 65, 85 pound of boost, and we didn't really have the fuel in it that we would have liked. So we've got plenty of boost. We don't have a boost issue. We've also got to fix the suspension in the rear, as you would have all seen on Facebook. Unfortunately, on our second launch at the drag strip, we gave it a bit more fuel, some more nitrous, and when I dropped the clutch, it was you could just feel the car the car was just going to launch. I'm sure it was going to pull the front wheels off the ground without any problems at all. About 1,000 Newton meters of torque. That's at the wheels, and as you all can see, the diff didn't want to have anything to do with it, neither did the tail shaft. And that's to be expected, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to do things that have never been done before, and we're going to break stuff. And breaking the diff and the tail shaft is one break. We're going to break more stuff in the future, and we know it. We know we're going to break stuff, so we accept that. So we're going to put a 4-link rear end into the Colorado Ute, which will be the first ever done in Australia that I'm aware of anyway. I'll stand corrected if it's not, but definitely in the Colorado it'll be the first 4-link system that'll be set up. Stronger tail shaft, so we won't break the tail shaft again. We won't have any problems with the diff trying to twist itself out. The guys from NPC Clutches down in Brisbane, Doug, has jumped on board, and he's building us a 1500 Newton meter clutch just for this car.